In this video, you'll see how I built the largest remote-controlled battleship in the world. Not only is this thing absolutely enormous, but it also features two fully functional turrets that can spin around and fire giant Nerf darts at the press of a button.
Fire!
We extensively modified the hull, added details, and also built in some hidden features such as a rather neat remote control observation plane designed to transmit video back to the battleship using its built-in FPV camera.
As a kid, I enjoyed making model boats and always dreamed about making one that was absolutely gigantic. And a few months ago, I finally achieved this goal by building the world's largest RC aircraft carrier, which was by far my biggest and most ambitious project to date.
We spent many long weeks designing, building and painting a gigantic foam and fiberglass hull, before fitting it out with a control tower, arrestor wires, and a few hidden features to make our mission more achievable. With help from some onboard FPV cameras that streamed video in real time back to the ground, I could launch a plane, fly it around the lake, and then guide it in for a careful landing.
Missed it! Duck!
This was all extremely difficult, but in the end, we just about managed to pull it off and make a couple of safe touchdowns.
With that mission complete, the question now was what to do with this gigantic model boat that was taking up space at Project Air HQ. Well, obviously, we needed to get even more ambitious.
The plan seemed pretty straightforward. We'd convert the aircraft carrier into a battleship with turrets that would be added on top of the deck. We would also build the superstructure, which would go in between the turrets, and this would really help to make this thing look like an actual battleship. The problem is that to make this also the coolest RC boat in the world, we'd have to make the turrets fully functional, meaning they would have to rotate and also fire projectiles, just like a real old-school battleship. To take on such an ambitious engineering challenge, though, required us to break each problem down into smaller steps. So naturally, we started with a fun one: the cannons. First, we needed to figure out how to make them work. We could take inspiration from this popular toy, the humble Nerf blaster. A simple Nerf blaster works using some easily understandable principles of physics: energy transfer. When the trigger is pulled, potential energy stored in a compressed spring is rapidly converted into kinetic energy, propelling a piston that compresses air